What up, CTS world? It's your boy back here with the 2014 CTS vsport. It's been a while since I made a video. My bad, y'all. I've been dealing with life and starting a business. Boy, mobile mechanic now. So if y'all need anybody, need anything in Colorado, give me a shout. Anyway, got a lot of stuff, a few new things y'all haven't seen yet. Got some dings here, man. Don't worry about the body work. We'll worry about the body later. We want to make sure our car is running nice underneath. So first, the new upgrades y'all haven't seen yet. It's the new Turbo Smart blow-off valves. Got some little vacuum hoses routed. They look pretty nice on there. They sound pretty good. They're pretty nice though. Also, painted my intercooler nice and black. Here soon, I need to get a new outlet here. If y'all ever have any problems with this thing leaking or anything, if y'all know any better ways, let me know. You could probably, there's probably an O-ring right down here that you can fix, but I can't find, they don't make little straighter valves for these. This whole thing comes in an assembly, and I personally can't find this whole assembly right here. You can only get the water outlet in itself from GM, so I'm gonna be getting one of those on the way here soon. And see, coolant starts leaking down a bit because it all wants to just leak right out of there. Kills my boost, I'll tell you. But today, what we're gonna be working on is we're gonna be putting a little intake tube right here to replace this factory one. This factory one isn't bad, but I think I want to get a little better airflow. It's got a little clip right here. Mine's a little broken, but it still works perfect. Gotta just push it in and then pull it out. The wrong side. No, yeah, push it in. Let's see if I could do this with one hand here. Just like that. I'll undo you little couple of those real quick. Just pop this right off. Kind of already had some of this, started to do some of this already. But here's your stock hose, which isn't bad, but it's like a nice straight hose. So the one I went with is an all black aluminum pipe. This one was 16 inches. You're gonna need about, oh God, what was that? I think it's about 14 inches. So this one's a little long. I'm gonna go over here and show you. Here's the part number in case y'all want to do the same. A little couple that goes with it. These are gonna be 3-inch, as well as the pipe. The pipe is a 3-inch pipe in diameter, inner diameter. It's nice little clamps that'll go over it. Side. Come up here to my dirty old workstation here. Well, that's the workstation, but we're working right here. This is the pipe. A little scuffed up a little bit on the wood over there, but I think it'll just come off, wiping it off. But I got it already lined up to cut, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this down to size, show y'all how it fits in there. Don't mind these nasty edges here. I'm gonna grind them down a bit. So let me grind this, finish getting this off, and get back to it. Alright, so we got this cut down to size. Still a little rough around the edge, but it'll work great. Went ahead and sanded it down a bit. Rinsed it all out. Make sure if you do cut it like this, make sure you rinse it out real nice and get this stuff shaved off. You don't want no metal pieces going inside the motor, because that's a no bueno. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and basically just try to fit the pipe right down in here. If I can. With one hand. There we go. Just like that. Get it lined up like that. Okay. Now, one thing you're going to want to make sure that you do is you're going to want to drill a hole in this intake that this vacuum hose is going to go to. So I'll show you what kit I got for that. They sell them at, you can either get it from Spectre, or they also sell them at Advanced Auto and a couple other parts stores. But this, drop them. Spectre sensor adapter kit comes with a little drill bit too, so you can drill them out, drill the holes out. Here's the part number for you, in case you want to go ahead and get you some of these, but these things will work freaking perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing drilled in this pipe. I'll show y'all what that looks like. All right, y'all, so I got this thing nice and drilled out. Messed up a little bit, but you know what, whatever. This is actually temporary, because what I'm planning on is I'm actually going to be getting the full ZZP cold air intake, you know, so that'll be replacing both of these anyway. So this is just kind of a, you know, get some extra sound out of it and hopefully some little better airflow. So now at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to fit it back up. Actually, first, what I'm going to do is make sure you find the right fitting. And actually what I did is, you know, some people, you know, they just get a new vacuum hose and they just route it onto the new adapter. But the cool thing about this kit is it's actually got some adapters that'll fit. This one barely doesn't, but I made it fit. And it fits right in the bottom side, and this side can just fit right back on to the vacuum hose. Can't really do this with one hand. Hold on. Just like so. And so now, what we'll do here, go ahead and get our tube back in. And go ahead and twist it around a bit so that it sits nice. And then I'm just going to bend this tube slightly, ever so slightly. Pressed into the little nipple. That part's done. Now, take this clamp here, and we're going to put this coupler right there. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can get this up to where you guys will be able to see this. Nice. Go ahead and remove that so I don't break it. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. Getting these situated right so that they sit nice and looking centered with each other. And just go ahead and tighten the clamps down, obviously. Also, when you're doing this, make sure that this thing doesn't want to twist back around somewhere different. Make sure you get it back oriented where you want it oriented before you start tightening these down. And I'm just gonna finish these up real quick and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. And there we go, there's that finished product. Looks a little nicer than the original. Put that back in. And yeah, bro, here you go. I think it looks good with all this black in here. It's black on black on the silver on the black and black with the silver and the red and the black. No. Oh man. Yeah guys, there's a few more upgrades that we still need for this thing. You know, we got this little switch in here for our intercooler water pump, but as you can see, you know, water pump's out. So gonna be getting a new one of those. Like I said, we're gonna be getting a new one of those. You know guys, I've been having to do a lot of repair me parts and not a lot of go fast zoom parts. So we'll get there though, we'll get there. All right y'all, thanks for tuning in. If y'all want a video on what I did with those blow off valves and how I did them, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure I get a video on that going. But hoping to get to a couple more car meets here soon. Hopefully we can get Pearl over here out there racing these guys and trying to smoke some V8s, you know, V6 twin turbo power. Let's go, baby. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, go take this thing for a test drive. Maybe I'll get y'all some videos of how it sounds. Till then, CTS life, peace out.